Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel Wrenchwise. My name is Jay, and I will be documenting my journey into the salvage car game. So I've got some minimal experience within cars, nothing too crazy. I mean, no real experience within salvage cars. Probably done a couple in the past. However, I just thought it'd be a good time to start documenting my work.
Okay, so we've got ourselves a cheeky little Audi A1. This is the first project for the channel. You can see there it's a nice old simple 1.6 diesel Audi A1. Main bulk of the damage there on the front right. For some reason I think these bumpers come in two or maybe even three different sections, so it's missing that little section where it's obviously had the bulk of the damage. The grille seems to be not in great condition, and overall the car is absolutely filthy. Cheeky close-up of some rear parking sensors on this thing, which was an option by the way on these cars, but look at the actual paintwork is horrendous, so this needs a good old clean. Now, surprise surprise, in the boot we managed to find the missing piece off the front side. So that's a bonus, and we've also got the fog light that's in there as well, which is great. See if we can reuse those parts. Under the floor pan, to my surprise, we've got a battery. Usually, I'm sure you're all aware, find batteries in the front bonnet, or under the front bonnet should I say, but in this case not only do we have a locking wheel nut, the overall inflation kit's complete, and we've also got the battery in the back. Listen, can't ask for much more. Again, side view of the paintwork. I'm not even sure what went on with this car, but when we open the door, we are greeted by the typical beautiful Audi interior. Audi do a really good job, by the way, of these interiors. A really big fan of it. They've got two-tone leather seats combined with some sort of fabric, and then in the back seats there, we've got some water bottles, so not sure what's going on there, but we'll take it. And once again, taking a closer look on the interior, gear stick feels good, handbrake feels spot on, and we've got some more broken bits and pieces in the passenger footwell. I was unfortunately hoping to see a freaking service book, but guess what, just our luck, we don't have one, so we're gonna have to look into that. Nice pair of shades, not sure who they belong to, but yeah, I guess that's a bonus, and a ton of air fresheners. So I thought, you know what, let's pay a little bit of respect to the previous driver. We'll go and hang this up just in remembrance. So yeah, there you go, previous driver. If you're watching, don't worry, we're going to get this car back on the road. Furthermore, obviously popped the bonnet there, and unfortunately we discovered a little bit of damage on the bottom of the bonnet there. The rest of the bonnet, by the way, was spot on. It lines up in every direction. I've checked. Overall, under the bonnet, things are looking promising. No hidden damage. Things are looking in order, to be honest. Overall condition of everything looks good. Always a good idea to do an oil check, by the way. Obviously it is a car, we have no history, we don't know where it's come from or what's gone on. Well, we don't know what's gone on, it's been in a crash, but listen, it's always a good idea to check the oil. Now, unfortunately, when we popped the actual oil cap, we had some sort of mayonnaise substance under there. That could sometimes be a little concerning. However, upon speaking to a few of my friends and doing some research online, it's pretty normal to see that when a car's been stood for a while, because condensation can develop, so I'm not too concerned. Upon further inspection of the coolant, coolant is looking spot on. There's no oil mixing, it's nice and red, is what it's supposed to be for these cars, and it is at the correct level, so that's always great to see. So to be honest, under the bonnet, I think we are looking really good. Sometimes, you know, with these salvage cars, I'm sure that, you know, there's hidden surprises, that kind of thing, but so far I am really impressed with the overall condition of this car. It's I think it's going to go on to become a nice little car. Once again, back in the interior, I made the typical rookie mistake of trying to start the car without pressing the clutch in. Don't ask me what I was thinking, but yeah, I did it, and guess what, it didn't start. So I'm thinking, why is it not starting? Anyways, jump back in. pressed the clutch, and lo and behold, the car started first time. It didn't even struggle, to be honest. I thought the battery might be dead. Some issues might occur with the battery, but no, started up, no problems at all. Everything within the cabin area working really good. All the lights are all good. The dashboard, it's got auto lights and cruise control, which is fantastic. Again, probably an option on these cars, so I suppose we got a little bit lucky there with this one. And overall, very clean interior. Obviously it needs a bit of a wipe down, bit of a vacuum, that kind of thing, so we'll take care of that when we come on to cleaning this car, probably on the next episode. However, very happy with the interior. No rips and tears, so that's always great. Moving on then to, again, the lights. Yeah, I mean, the only one that's not working or isn't there at all is the front fog light at the bottom, which we've got in the boot already. But overall, look at the poor thing. It needs a real good TLC, and hopefully we'll take care of that on the next one. So my plan is to give it a really deep clean before we start doing anything, because it's always nice to work on a clean car. But yeah, listen guys, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate your time. And well, just to finish off the video, I did put the aircon on, and you know what, it was working absolutely spot on. It was a nice 25-26 degree day, and it was just nice to just take a little break, 15-20 minutes. I was just sat in there, and whilst I was obviously in there, I thought, you know what, let's just give it a little old drive. So I moved it back and forward just in the drive there, and everything was absolutely bang on. So listen guys, thank you for watching. Do appreciate your time. If you enjoyed it, drop a like or leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.